Hi guys, this is the Southern Hellenic, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. So, anybody wants to know if I go north, I'll be the Northern Hellenic. So, just let you know, you know. But anyway, so I did a video last night about why religious freedom is so important, and I wasn't really able to do a long video because the fact is that when I try to get the angle of the camera, it's like really hard, and when you finally get it, it's even harder to keep it. And for people who want to know, my calf is still killing me. My brother wanted me to walk with him down 2 long blocks to the bus stop where I would still get to work, up to 10 minutes after I was supposed to be at work. So, yeah, that wasn't really a good idea. I was like, no, I'm going to take the 6:20 bus because I will still get there at, guess what, 10 minutes after I'm supposed to be at work. My calf is still killing me. And, my brother was like, yeah, you really messed it up. I'm like, yeah, and I had to work on it. I'm going to kill you. Not really. He knows I don't mean it, but I just want to kill you. So anyway, I talk about why religious freedom is so important. And I had somebody who commented on the video, basically, keep up the good work, and I'm thinking like, yay, thanks. But you can tell in the video that I'm really passionate about religious freedom, just like I'm passionate about the rights of everyone to, be who they are and practice whatever religion they want to practice, and all that. So, with that being said, so why is religious freedom so important in today's world? Well, coming from someone who for 15 years was not able to practice their religion like they wanted to, religious freedom is something that you really, really are passionate about when it's been taken away from you. So, a prime example of it is not being able to keep a permanent altar up. Now, some people might say, well, you live with your mother and your mother makes the rules and all this type of stuff. Well, the huge problem with that is that the mother-daughter dynamic, or the mother-son, or the father-son, or the father-daughter dynamic changes when the child turns 18. Even a lot of ministers will say, your child is not a child, they're an adult, and even if they're living with you and giving you rent money, you're supposed to allow them to be an adult and make their own decisions. And I support that fully. So when you're deprived of that ability to make your own decisions, to have your decisions challenged by another adult, it really makes it hard for you when the time comes for you to actually make your own choices, to really say, okay, if I do this, will my mother or my father be mad at me? That is not how an adult's supposed to think. An adult's supposed to say, okay, here's my choice, here's the situation, here's the choices, let me look at each choice and make the right one, hopefully the right one. When you have a parent who controls every aspect of your life, it's very hard for you to make your own decisions when the time comes for you to lead an independent life. Me and my brother each have a spare room. So my brother's spare room is a computer room. My spare room is is the room that I use for my Hellenic rituals. So, for instance, like today is Saturday, so today is libations to Hephaestus, and on my altar, I have a big statue of Hecate, and I've got on a little metal, one of those Altoid tins that you see a lot. I've got Hephaestus, and I've got the Minoan snake woman, and that's pretty much all I've got on my altar. I do plan to order my Artemis statue, the nice tall one, the 27th. So that's going to be cool. And I've got like 2 books, 2 books also on my in my cart, and I'll be showing them when they arrive. I'm actually going to do a expedient delivery, so I'll have them send it. It'll arrive faster, and it takes about a week when you do it that way. So yeah, so I'll spend the extra, I think it's like $15 to do it. So anyways, so every time I tried to practice Hellenism, my mother would like wait until it all bubbled up, and then she would like tell me basically that I had to get rid of my statues because I'm not supposed to have them in my room, and that was very, very disconcerting. So she put a lot of limitations on what I could and could not do, even though I was an adult. She would never let me make my own choices, and every time I tried to make my own choices, she would find ways to undermine my choices and undermine my ability to make those choices. So in essence, she became her mother. I'm always going to advocate. I'm always going to advocate adults being able to practice whatever religion they want, and it's something that is an absolute necessity that I firmly believe in. But yeah, I mean, it was annoying. It was very, very, very hurtful to not be able to practice my religion and having to jump around so my mother didn't know what I was actually doing. But one thing I can say about my mother's passing is that it has enabled me to be an independent polytheist, an independent Hellenic, and so that is one of the huge reasons why I have this channel and I can do these videos now, is because I have that freedom to do so. So my advice to adults that live at home with their parents because either their parents are, they can't financially afford to live on their own, or they're taking care of their elderly parent, practice your religion. And, do what is needed to be happy and be who you are. So yeah, I'm going to end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, be blessed.